They've won NXT and NXT UK Tag Team Gold. They are so pretty and so deadly. They are tag team Elton Prince, Kit Wilson, your NXT Stand and Deliver hosts during WrestleMania weekend. They are, wait for it, pretty deadly.
Yes, boy! What an introduction. Thank you.
I think that's the best introduction we've ever had, James. So thank you.
A pleasure.
Yes, that's what I like to hear, gentlemen. So listen, USA Network, Tuesday nights, 8 o'clock, NXT. Great show. But I'm wondering, with all this build-up to NXT Stand Deliver during WrestleMania weekend, we saw what happened, guys, with NXT champ Braun Breaker and Carmelo Hayes. Will there be ramifications? Will there be retribution to be paid as your host of NXT Stand and Deliver?
Whoa, James, big questions here.
Hang on, are you trying to? It feels like you're trying to remind people about what happened last week, and I'm not sure we appreciate that. If I'm honest, I'm not sure we appreciate that.
Let's just say, as the hosts of Stand and Deliver, we'll get our ramifications. We can't tell you what, we can't tell you when, but just watch Tuesday.
Yes, there you have it right there. And it's just so interesting because WrestleMania weekend, WrestleMania week is such a great time. And NXT Stand and Deliver will be April 1st, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Peacock, get streaming. It's an awesome event, awesome show. What are your guys' thoughts of just, first of all, being the host of NXT Stand and Deliver?
Wow. Oh, I mean, it's I'd say a honor.
A honor. Do you know what else I'd say it is?
Go on.
Awesome.
Whoa, look at that, eh? You could argue the three biggest sort of, superstars, maybe.
The most must-see.
The three most must-see, which is a tongue twister.
A tongue twister.
A tongue teaser, if you will. The three most must-see superstars in WWE hosting WrestleMania Stand and Deliver. It's kind of almost written in the stars, you know?
Isn't it?
It just makes sense. But yeah, it is an honor. I'm very excited, as you know, and everyone who's going to be watching this knows that Stand and Deliver is our WrestleMania. It's the biggest show of the year. It's where every story and everything, all the excitement leads to this one day. So to be the one team, almost in charge. Essentially,
leading the pack.
There's a little bit of power there. Which is nice. To be those two people, hey, it's a good day. It's an honor.
I'm thinking you two like having that power.
Love it.
Oh, come on. Who doesn't have a little bit of power,
Feel.
Because with power often comes drama, and we love some drama.
Oh.
We love some drama.
So NXT Stand Deliver again is 1 p.m. Eastern time, Saturday, April 1st. No fooling with Stand and Deliver. From the Crypto.com Arena in LA. Hey, Crypto.com Arena, I'm wondering, as host, any crypto perks for the hosts?
Crypto perks. Do you have anything for that, boy?
We're big investors. We're making it big. We've got a few deals under the table, let's just say.
Under the table?
We're smiling. We're happy.
Yes, that's what I love to hear it, guys. I love to hear it. Everything you touch turns to gold. That's what I like about Pretty Deadly. Well, yes.
Do you want to come with us every Tuesday? Because I think if we could have you hyping us up like this every week, that'd be great for us.
I'll take a hype man.
I'll take a hype man for sure. Dare I say, much better than Carmelo's hype man, Trick Williams. Oh, I said it. I said it. I said it. Are you all right? That's gonna come as a shock. But I said it and I meant it.
And see, I didn't even egg you on that one. That wasn't on me. That was not on me.
That was natural. It just felt right, James. It just felt right.
At Trick Williams.
Hey. It's so cool being host for this event, and WrestleMania week is so cool. WrestleMania will be 2 nights, April 1st and 2nd. You guys are on April 1st in the afternoon. So obviously later that night is night 1 of WrestleMania. I'm curious. Cat alert. Video bomb. Who do we got there? Who's there? Who's in the Pretty Deadly camp?
That one's Pretty. And we've got another one, and then they're called Deadly.
Yeah, I'm not sure where Deadly is, but
yes. So
that was very rude of Pretty, so we apologize. Hey. Please continue. We'll have words later.
Pretty wanted some camera time. Hey, come on. Hey, you can't leave Pretty and Deadly both out. You gotta get out there too.
Yeah. We've also got 2 dogs, if you can guess their names.
Pretty 2 and Deadly 2.
You nailed it.
How did you know?
Well, hey, Natty's cat has his own Instagram or his own Instagram, own Twitter. I'm wondering, could this be something we could see the dogs and cats having their own social media accounts?
That is interesting. There's definitely some content to be had.
Well, look, we'll say this. As we both mutually own these animals, I guess I skew more feline and you skew more hound, don't you? So,
yeah, it's quite a fun debate in the household, actually, because we've got the cat man and the dog man. So
if you love Pretty Deadly, within that, you can.
We want to know where everyone lies, where their true allegiance is. Obviously, it's with Pretty Deadly, but is it with Kit and the Cats, it has a good ring to it? Dare I say, Kit and the Cats, or is it with Elton and the Dogs? You know.
Ooh. And the dogs, it has to be DAWGS. The dogs.
It's the only way to spell it. Come on.
If anyone can make cats and dogs together, same place, same time, it's Pretty Deadly.
Who else?
So it's just so interesting. WrestleMania weekend, so much going on. Night 1, that night after NXT Stand Deliver in the day, you have night 1. So, obviously, what are your thoughts of WrestleMania 2? And will you guys be checking out WrestleMania? Have you been to a WrestleMania before?
Well, so this will be Pretty Deadly's very first WrestleMania.
So it's a big day,
Massive.
a big weekend. Huge.
It's going to be just like everyone watching in the stadium or watching at home. It's going to be a massive event. We're going to enjoy watching it. But we're going to keep our eyes on the, dare I say, competition.
Oh, a little bit of scouting, perhaps. A little bit of scouting.
Won't say too much.
It
will be eyes open.
But it is very exciting because obviously, I don't know if you've noticed this, but we're actually British, you know. So of course, WrestleMania for us has never been sort of just down the road. So it's a huge opportunity that's kind of presented itself. So yeah, we're very excited to be there.
Can't wait.
And you know, maybe ruffle a few feathers.
Ooh.
Just our very presence could upset a few people. You never know.
Oh my god! In the first day of April, what a surprise!
What a surprise!
So
and I love how much fun you're having, James. I appreciate that.
You guys are awesome. First of all, I'll just say that. I usually try not to go too over the top, but I really am over the top because So I'm gonna navigate here because NXT, the Coconut Loop, the Citrus Circuit, the house shows in Florida. One of the places you go, and I always tend, is the Havert L Fenn Center in South Florida, Fort Pierce, Florida. And you guys are going to be there again this Friday, March 24th. Always a good time. Best bang for your buck. $10, $20 tickets. See some great action. Just a great show. You guys have been part of it. What is it like being part of shows like that and just getting the crowd all riled up?
It's really fun. It's really fun because I'm sure you've heard many other wrestlers and people say that it's a completely different atmosphere to go into a TV show because you get a mix of Pretty's trying to come back. You get a mix of everything. You've got people who've been wrestling for a long time. You've got new people coming up, so they're trying to impress. So you might go to a show and see someone you've never seen before, never heard of. A debut even. You might even catch yourself a debut, and you're gonna be overwhelmed with excitement. And something they've started doing recently is like a Q&A. So you can upgrade your tickets and you get access earlier. Because as we all know, there's a lot of questions that people want to ask wrestlers, but there's often no opportunity to do so. So if you go on etx.com, you can upgrade your ticket. You can sit down with some of the wrestlers and you can ask anything you want within reason.
Ask the hard-hitting questions.
Oh, that's
like James is today.
Like James is doing today. So that's a great opportunity that they're offering. But it's just fun. That's the best thing about the Coconut Loops. So this Friday at the Havert L Fenn Center, come along, come and have some fun and watch. You know, this is self-proclaimed, but I think you would agree, James. Come and watch the best tag team in WWE, the most exciting tag team in WWE, the Tasty Snacks, the Killer Queens, the Rum Tum Tuggers.
That's us.
That's how I like to hear it. That's what the guys will bring to you. They bring it. It's so cool. Here's the thing, guys. See, help me with this one. Now, you guys got to help me with this one. I'm going to try to, if I could, try to go through this because when I see Pretty Deadly, I want to cheer, but I know most of the crowd is just that they're so incensed with you guys. You guys, for some reason, just rile them up and make them want to just boo you and razz you and all. So am I doing something wrong? Because I want to cheer for Pretty Deadly.
Hey, I'll say this. I say we're winners.
We are winners.
And one thing we realized early is you've got to do whatever it takes to win. So sometimes if that means bending the rules, and sometimes that means cheating out, the fans' favorite wrestlers to win, that's what we'll do. So yes, sometimes we'll get a boo.
Yeah.
We'll get a negative comment. But if you love us, like we love us.
Oh, we love us.
Hey, I'm not going to discourage you.
But also, I think there was a little slip of the tongue there. We don't like the word cheating. We never cheat.
Sorry.
I know that's an easy mistake.
The haters against
It's an easy mistake. I know that.
Haters.
You've been reading Twitter, haven't you?
Oh.
You've been reading Twitter. Oh, stop it! I've told you
Sorry.
to stop. It's not good for you. We never cheat. We just
Once in my life.
Dabble.
Ooh.
We dabble.
We dabble.
We dabble with the rules.
I will tackle it this way. I will football tackle it this way. Thank you very much. Yes. It's only cheating if you get caught.
Wow. And I, personally, never been caught.
Never been caught. Never been caught. So
Never been
technically, by that rule, we've never cheated.
Bing! That's how you do that one. Bing! You guys already in NXT UK and NXT have had so many great matches, and want to bring up the New Day because they're such an established tag team and been in WWE, done so much. What was it like, gentlemen, working with those guys?
Wow. So
Go on. What you got?
yes, technically, it's an honor to be in the ring with them. Technically, we grew up watching them. Technically, they are, inspirations and role models of the tag team division.
Technically, we've looked up to them for years and think they're brilliant.
However,
The
New Day came to NXT when they shouldn't have, uninvited, and ruined our lives.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. We had our babies, didn't we? We had our babies. We carried them for months and months, and then they just took it away. Took our joy away. Took our purpose away.
It's been a downhill, downward spiral since.
It's been a real rough journey, and you know what hurts most is they know what they've done. But
They don't care.
There's no remorse.
They don't care.
There's no regret. There's no guilt. They're off living their merry lives now. Oh, let's go down, ruin Pretty Deadly's lives, and then carry on as normal.
And I'll say this,
Please.
Maybe Kofi recently, I don't want to say it, but it's karma.
Ooh. Ooh. Maybe.
Excuse me.
Maybe.
This is setting up WrestleMania next year already. I'm thinking this could be.
Hey, we don't make the shots, but if their backs are turned at WrestleMania, we'll jump them for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, guys, it's so interesting too because NXT has been host of WrestleMania. You guys are hosting Stand and Deliver. So even though there's that sort of rift, that sort of dissension, I'm curious, when you're going to host an event like this, are you going to people like New Day, Titus O'Neil, hey, maybe even Chris Rock, or your good friend Ricky Gervais to find out about hosting events? And if there's something maybe you should add to it. I know you guys can handle your own business, but I'm just curious as far as hosting, if that's something that you've done.
Let me say this. I think you saved yourself on that question because at first I was thinking, excuse me, James.
Did he say New Day again?
Yeah, but he called it back. I mean, I'll say this. Firstly, I will say that I think Pretty Deadly hosting Stand and Deliver is a better fit than Meryl Streep in Sophie's Choice. I will say that. It's a better fit because she just couldn't live with herself. She couldn't live with herself. She had to make a choice. Had to make a choice like that.
How do you? You're right.
Yeah, please continue.
Sorry, I got this. Hey, we've learned from the greats. We've watched, we've studied, Ricky Gervais, an Englishman. He's done well. There's a duo out there, still pondside, called Ant and Dec. Some heroes of ours. We're following their footsteps. The English know, the Americans not so much. That's okay. But it's
what
a big
do the
job.
Americans know, though?
Sorry, James.
Excuse me. Sometimes these things, they just slip out. They really do. I'm sorry. Continue.
Hey, it's a big job, but we're willing to step up and smash it out of the park. We've got our outfits ready. We've got our microphone ready. We're going to have our hair and makeup ready. It's going to be a spectacle, just like these weekends always are, and just like we always are. Yeah. Spectacular.
I think you've nailed that. Okay, I think you've nailed that.
Bing!
Bing!
Bang! Guys, a few more questions. Wrap this up. Appreciate your time so much. And you mentioned the ring gear, and I'm one. No Don Jardine alerts here, but I'm curious. So you mentioned the ring gear. We're going to see something new, something special from Pretty Deadly in NXT Stand Deliver April 1st via Peacock.
I think you'll always see something different from us.
You'll always see something new.
I don't think you're ever going to see the same thing. You're never going to get bored.
Because here's the thing, style's always moving, style's always changing, fashion's changing, quick, you know? Even if you just look at our latest example at the event in North Carolina. Oh my, with the cape, with the cape,
the
James.
Vengeance Day capes. Oh.
Rhinestone after rhinestone after rhinestone. That was top quality. But here's the thing, you're going to see something new. Of course you are, it's Pretty Deadly. But we all know that people are going to tune in to see what Pretty Deadly are wearing. So we can't even give out a sprinkle of what you're going to see. We can't even give out. We can't, can we?
We can't. But what we can do, James, is give you the opportunity. What do you want to see? We'll make your dreams come true.
A suggestion, if you will. What have you got?
What have you got? And if it's good enough, we'll consider it.
It might make the cut. It might make the cut.
Guys, I'm thinking Hollywood. So I'm thinking the bright lights, the stars, the sparkles, something shiny to go with it. I can't, you're catching me off guard. I'm doing the impromptu. I've got the bar of soap at the WWE Performance Center, and they're saying, that's not a bar of soap. Take it. Talk about it.
Well, I appreciate you trying.
Right.
I'll say that.
We'll see what we can do.
We'll have a try, or at least.
I want to also, because you mentioned about being awesome, and The Miz, obviously, he's hosting the 2 nights of WrestleMania. So if The Miz, not that he needs it, I don't want to get it. Miz, he checks everything out. I don't want to get on his bad side. Love The Miz. So but if he needs a little helping hand, Pretty Deadly, you guys, you've been hosting NXT Stand and Deliver. That'll be done. Maybe you guys help out The Miz if needed.
Well, here's the thing. The Miz is incredible, and we also have no interest in getting on that man's bad side, for sure. But let's say this. One of the great things about Pretty Deadly is the volleying, the bouncing.
Back and
ping,
forth,
pong, ping, pong, ping. But The Miz, he's on his own. So he can ping, but he can't pong.
Can he pong?
Whereas you had 2 people, that's a 3-man rally out there.
Ping,
pong,
pong,
ping, pang. We just
ping,
keep going
pong,
back.
pang,
Bosh,
ping.
bosh. And that's what people want to see.
Double the pleasure.
You said it, James.
I won't be saying that. You said it.
All right, guys. This has been so much fun. NXT Stand and Deliver, April 1st, 1 p.m. Eastern Time via Peacock. It's from the Crypto.com arena in Los Angeles. Part of a huge WrestleMania week. So much fun. Havert L Fenn Center, South Florida, Fort Pierce. Unbelievable house shows. They put such a good time, such a good fun atmosphere. That's Friday, March 24th. And guys, I'll end it with this.
Yeah.
I'm really going here now. Now we're getting to the big, tough questions. Here we go. Elton John, Prince, Kit from Knight Rider. Are we fans?
Never heard of them.
Yeah.
Never heard of them.
Who was the first guy? Elton who?
Elton Juan.
Elton Juan. Yes, that's it. But James, this has been
James, a pleasure.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
As you said, yeah, we're at the Havert L Fenn Center on Friday. Please come along. Tickets are available at etix.com.
It's such a good time.
It's such a good time. We'd love to see everyone. We've
Family
got
friendly.
Stand and Deliver April 1st. If anyone wants to come to that, tickets are very, very limited because we're the hosts. So everyone wants to come. Tickets are available at axs.com. So just, you know what? Come and see us because we're very good at what we do. Maybe the best. Would you say, James?
The best.
Say it. Come on.
You want me to say it, guys? You want me to say it? You did this great interview, and I'm going to say it. The best. The best.
Yeah.
And when I see them at the Havert L Fenn Center on Friday, March 24th, I'm going to go, guys, you're the best. You're going to pose. I'm going to get that money shot photo and blast it on social media to the world.
Yes,
we'll see you then.
Thank you for your time, James.
James, pleasure.